It's fine.
Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Happy Friday. I think we're on. Yeah, it says live. We're good. Okay.
Hello.
Jessica's got her orange bird ears on.
I didn't connect yet. Oh, there it is.
I think I'm connected. Hello, Wendy. Hey, Carol. We were pondering your question there for a second. Yeah, I'd spend the night in a haunted house. Sure. Why not? Would you, Jess?
Yeah.
Ohio Medicaid.
Oh.
Healthcare.gov is here.
Okay.
Turn the volume down.
4 out of 5
Wow. Watching my own ad. There's no way I can get past that. I don't know. So, hope everyone's having a great week. Thank you for joining us tonight. We have some special news to let out here. Here in just a few days, we will be on our way to Florida. Orlando, Florida. We are not driving this time. We are flying because we're only staying there for a couple days. I'm going to have one thing I wanted to mention right off. I am going to miss the Kroger trip next week. But that's okay because we're going to be filming a couple different videos from Disney World. That's right. We're going to Disney World. We're going to hang out with Jessica's family. It's going to be a good time. Only going to be down there a few days. We are staying at the All-Star Movies Resort, which, if you're unfamiliar, it's a more budget-friendly resort. Probably the cheapest resort you can stay at on Disney. But we've never stayed there before, so we're excited to do that. We're excited to take you guys with us. I have videos pretty much banked up throughout the week, so I won't actually be putting those videos out until we get back. Because it's going to be hard to edit and stuff like that, you know, when we're trying to spend 3 days just trying to have as much fun as possible. You all
My
right?
chair keeps on,
Creaking?
like, falling down for some reason. I think the what is that, the lift thing just broke because it keeps pushing me down.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's get to the chat. Hello, Lori. Crown Apple Kid, hello. Danno is legend. No Publix videos this trip, unfortunately. We're not going to have a car, so I won't be able to drive to the places. This will be my first time ever taking an Uber, so I don't know. We'll see. I've heard it's pretty easy from MCO, which is Orlando Airport, to take an Uber, so should be good. And on Disney's property, they're really good about that. And when you stay on their property, all the transportation is taken care of. So it'll all be free.
They used to have a bus from the airport, but they don't anymore, which stinks.
No, I miss that.
Yeah, oh well.
It. So anything over throughout the next couple days, we're leaving Wednesday morning at like 2:30 in the morning. Our flight is at right around 5 o'clock, and we're excited. But I'll tell you what, it's kind of I don't know. That's a very early flight.
Yeah, hopefully that means I'll just sleep on it.
Yeah, Jessica, as most of you probably already know who've been with us for a while, does not like flying at all. She hates flying. But when it comes to going to Disney or meeting up with family, she's ready for the task. Oh no, it doesn't look. Oh. Well, it should be really exciting, guys. So if there's anything you'd like to see out there, anything you'd like me to take a picture of, if you want me to go up to Mickey and ask him why are these grocery prices so high today, I will be more than happy to ask. Thank you, Roby. Hey, Tots, thank you. Hey, Cheryl. Carol Main, hello. Yeah, I think that'd be really fun to stay in a haunted house.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool. That kind of stuff don't bother me. And if it was set up, like, I would want to stay at a haunted house that is like a legit, like, nobody does like a tour of this place. Because if it's like a mainstream tour or something, then I would expect that they're gonna have things set up for you to get scared. I would rather go to an actual like haunted house where there isn't a tour or anything. Maybe bring a proton pack with me.
No.
Janet says, Jess, you look cute.
Thanks.
Hello, Philip. Hello, Linda. Renstar, hello. Thank you very much. Lori says, woohoo, I sure wish I didn't have a broken heel. I'm not that far from there. Yeah, Lori, I'm sorry. Boy, I'll tell you, you've just had a string of bad luck lately. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. G Moss says she loves the hair decor.
Thanks.
So if you're unfamiliar, this is the orange bird, which is pretty popular around the Orlando area.
Yeah.
Florida oranges, which we will probably have a lot of citrus while we're down there. Okay, let's see. Bunny Bubs, hello to you. Love the sunflowers. Yes, they are beautiful.
Thanks. This is one of my newer shirts that I got on Amazon. Amazon. It's the only place I usually buy clothes.
Right, that's our main store to shop. I mean, really, if you...
I'm lazy, so that's really why I do it, because I don't like going anywhere.
Right. Which is why I'm always in these videos by myself.
Also, I work during the day.
Yeah, she has another job, so. Hello, Cynthia. Cynthia says, I just love Jessica's ears. They are so very pretty and cute.
Thanks. Sorry, I had water in my mouth.
No, it's alright. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. Kim Smith says, hey, from the Panhandle. Hello to you. Francis says, hello, guys, from Sandy Hook, Connecticut. Well, hello to you, Francis. Oh, and hello to the two people I met at Kroger Marketplace today. Hello to you guys. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, I ran into a couple people and knew us.
Cool.
Pretty much every day anymore. But hello, it was nice meeting you guys. LJ Graham says, check out Disney's Boardwalk. The restaurants are great. I got the coolest Disney Beach Club bag there. Super rare.
I was just looking at the beach club to go there for a breakfast at Cape May, but I don't know how we would get there. We'd probably have to take an Uber.
Might have to speak up a little.
That's the sucky thing about flying and not having a car is like, yeah, you can get there from Disney transportation. You just got to go to like one place and then transfer to the other place.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying.
Like you can go to the park and then transfer to Beach Club. I love Cape May. Sorry, my mind was thrown off ever since she said Cape May.
It was breakfast though, not dinner. It's
you
a
gotta
breakfast
go for dinner.
buffet.
I mean, I don't know.
Character breakfast.
Breakfast buffet might be good, but that I'll tell you what. They got endless. Well, it's not endless anymore. They used to have endless crab legs at Beach Club, but they don't anymore. It's like an extra cost, and I don't know. Hey, Jason, how are you, buddy? Good morning. Eileen, hello. She loves Amazon too. Yeah, I mean, it's a way that we can really save these days. You know, it's battle of the bulge. You know,
I've had to return 2 things today to Amazon though.
Yeah.
So that's the sucky thing is that if you buy like it was a different shirt and it was the wrong size. I ordered 2. I ordered 2 different sizes because I wasn't sure which size would fit, so I knew I was gonna have to return it, but. Oh well, we took them back today, so that's the one bad thing about it is that if you have to return something, then you gotta go leave your house and return it. But
yeah, but luckily we live in an area where it's not too far
and
to return.
We can return to UPS, which is my favorite way because it's literally right down the street, so it's really easy.
Kohl's really isn't that far either.
It's pretty far.
It's far for you.
It's pretty far.
Let's see. Kind of lost here. I'm not used to doing this on another phone.
Well, you don't have to go all the way. Just go back to the bottom and start over. Sorry, I'm stretching out my leg.
Starfire says, any food sampling tonight? No. No, we did eat at Roosters earlier today. That was really good. We actually did a video at Roosters one time. They have, their chicken is fantastic. I got the fried mushrooms. I remember them being a lot better. I feel like they use like a different batter now with them. They were still good though. I mean, I ate them.
I don't like mushrooms. Boo.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you very much. Salem talking to Lori. Carol Main says pasta shop. Sheila, hello. Says I do UPS store too when I need to return from Amazon. It helps so much, and they are very quick. I don't know how most UPS places are, but I mean, she was in and out of there in like 2 minutes.
Well, it's nice because you don't have to like pack it up. Sometimes you do. I think it depends on the item. Sometimes they make you box it up, but most of the time you just bring in the item and they just scan it and scan your code and give you a receipt and then you're done. It's awesome.
I'll tell you what, like, I mean, with most things, I guess it's okay, but one time I had to return a camera, and whenever it's something like that, you have to go to, like, an Amazon locker, which the closest one to us was Clifton, which is, like, in the middle of the city, which isn't far, but it was a bit of a hassle, and then you gotta wait, like, I had to wait for them to, like, check each part. Like, each part of the camera, the batteries, everything. Like, I was getting increments back into my bank account. Like, I got the money back for the batteries one day, and then the camera one day, and then the lens one day. And it was kind of weird, but ended up working out. Sputter Spark says, what is your favorite Disney park attractions? Well, I mean, probably Magic Kingdom. Just because it's awesome. Best fireworks show. I'm all about the fireworks. Fireworks are just amazing. Nobody does a fireworks
I
show.
like all the
Disney.
rides at Magic Kingdom, and I like Epcot rides.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Splash Mountain was my favorite ride, and they took it down, but they're rebuilding it. Tiana's Bayou Plunge Adventure. But it's the same ride. They're just retheming it, which it kind of needed a makeover. It was kind of old. But I love the water ride. What I love most about it is that it's like 15 minutes long. You know, so you're on this ride for a long time, and it's nice and breezy and air conditioning. When you're in Florida, I mean, you pray for air conditioning.
Yeah.
Rentstar says UPS store is easy. I've even done a return at Whole Foods too. I've never tried the locker. I did notice when we were at Whole Foods the other day, they have the Amazon lockers.
I've been
there.
seeing them a lot of places more lately.
They actually have them at United Dairy Farmers. Some United Dairy Farmers around here, which if you're unfamiliar, UDF is like a gas station / ice cream shop. Our favorite ice cream, actually. Which most of you probably know that. Homemade ice cream, the homemade brand, is actually made by UDF. I haven't heard any news on that, Sean. Not as of recent. Yes, Crown Apple, yes, the Reds are on fire. They are 3 games out of first place. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Cheryl said, I sent something back, had to go to Kohl's. I thought they had other lockers, but to get it free, it was Kohl's. Jean loves your outfit there.
Thanks.
Hello, Bob. Bob says, we have decided we can't support Disney anymore, sadly. Well, to each his own. Salem says, I missed 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea original ride. I am old. I wish I could have had the chance to ride that. Do they still have that at Disneyland? Mm-hmm. It's still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I wish we could have done that. That ride looks awesome. I don't know why they got rid of it. Do you?
Well, that's where all of New Fantasyland is.
Oh.
So, that's why.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's where Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is now. Where that was.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Sputterspark says, I love the Splash Mountain song. I do too. I will be whistling that song all the way down to Florida. I absolutely. And I don't know how they can get rid of that song, because I don't think they're going to be singing it anymore. And it's like, to me, that song, Zippity Doo Dah, is like Disney to me. I mean, I feel like that's like the opening of every major Disney theme, you know. And I don't know, but it is what it is. Ashley says, UDF is the best. I used to work for them. I used to work for UDF too. Years and years ago. Feels like forever. Yes, their shakes are unbeatable. I love their shakes. She gets the What do you get? The
Malt?
brownie.
Oh,
The brownie
brownie
sundae.
sundae.
Yeah.
Only if they do it right. Some people don't do it right.
Yeah.
Okay, I love the brownie sundae, but I don't want a hard, chunky brownie at the bottom. I want the hot fudge to like melt the brownie.
Yeah.
So like when I get down to it, it's just like melty and gooey. That's the brownie sundae. Like I don't like people that, because most people, some places will make it where they'll put the brownie in there, then they'll put the ice cream, and then they'll put your fudge on top. And it's like, what's the point of that? Now I got this cold brownie that I can't eat because it's like hard as a rock
I
from the
know.
ice cream.
That's how they've always done
But
it. I
UDF,
don't-
they'll put it in there, and then they'll put the fudge over the brownie, and then they'll put
Oh,
the
yeah.
ice cream, and then they'll put
More
fudge again
fudge.
on top. So,
Right. I Canary, hello. Barn raised by Jesse says love UDF, but live down the road from Velvet. It's a toss-up. I've never had Velvet. Have you?
what?
Have you ever had Velvet ice cream?
I never heard of it.
I've never heard of it either.
Yeah, we have magic bands. I don't know if they're gonna come in time.
Oh,
we have,
yeah.
We have some from previous trips that we'll use if they didn't come. But it was so weird because I was gonna just say that we'll just pick them up at the resort because I didn't think that there was enough time to mail them.
It says they shipped.
And they've shipped, but I don't know if we'll get them. So we'll see.
So yes, we have annual passes. So when, so basically,
Bye, Tots.
see you, Tots. Have a good night. Sorry, I know I'm behind here. So we'll Jess. See, it's why I like having Jess here with me. Another bonus is she keeps me up in real time. Sorry if we missed some comments, but we do have to kind of, keep out certain things, make sure everything's going smoothly. Yes, Tots, have a great night.
I got the orange
That's
bird
okay.
one that matches these ears. It's like an orange bird with like oranges and orange slices, and he got the monorail one. I have
The-
another one from Halloween last year, the Magic Band Plus, and then I have a ton of regular Magic Bands. So if they don't come, we'll just use them for our September trip. And I'll just use my previous one. So
I have a
It is what it
really
is.
awesome one that I love. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in there.
it's in there. I have 'em.
But it's very colorful. It's got all the characters on it. And then it's got, see, the newer ones have like a thing, like when the fireworks show's going off, there's like a little like thing that goes
there's a
around
light.
and
They,
it
like,
like
interact
buzzes
with
and
your-
lights.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
pretty neat. We will be showing a lot of this stuff in some of the videos. We're not going to do a lot of videos down in Florida. Like I said, I have some other videos backed up. And some that I'm still going to do, but we're going to cover the days while we're gone. Just won't be able to go to Kroger. Still going to Meijer on Monday. And I have some other videos coming out as well. So there'll be plenty of grocery entertainment or nightmares or whatever you want to call it for you guys while we're gone. And if we get down to it, I don't know. We may put something out when we're down there. Probably not going to do a live show when we're down there, though, because we're not bringing a lot of stuff. I can't really bring all my equipment and stuff like that because we're only going to be there a couple days. And to save money, we're only bringing one bag. So it's funny, we got a great deal on Frontier. It was $100, $100, 200, 100 for me, 100 for her, round trip. However, with Frontier, you do have to pay for your bags. You got to pay for specific seats. If you want them, you have to pay a little extra. And we wanted to make sure that we sat together. So, we have to, you never know. Chances are you can sit together. But, that would really suck.
I have paid for the seats because I already don't like flying, and I'm not going to sit next to somebody I don't know. So
Right. Yeah, one time I was glad the guy moved. We went on Frontier one time, and this guy, I don't know, he was like, kept falling asleep, and he was like starting to fall asleep on my shoulder. I was like, hey, dude, lean that way. And he ended up going over to another seat. But yeah, that's why you want to pay for the little bit extra.
we'll
money.
try to do Tron if we can. I don't know if we'll be able to get it or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know that we'll be able to ride the actual bike car, so we probably have to sit in the other seat, but
Well, you don't want to sit in the bike seat.
I don't think I will be able to because my legs are too fat.
No. We've actually watched a couple of videos. There was a big guy who rode that, and I I don't know. I think we wouldn't have too much problem. But I don't want to ride in that. They have a seat that's just a regular seat. I'm not really like
It's just a car.
all
it's
for
not an
just
actual
laying
bike.
down like that. I'm not really into that.
But we'll try it if we can get it. I don't know, because it's virtual queue or paid.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we'll pay for it. We'll try to get virtual queue. If we don't get it this time, we'll get it in September when we go back.
Bob, I used to go up to Mackinac Island up in Michigan. We used to do some fishing up there and all kinds of stuff. It is party town up there. But yeah, I used to love going up there. It's been years. Very nice. I'm sure you missed them. Dimbula.
I think they're talking to somebody.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thought you were talking about a town or something.
Yeah, we've done Rise of the Resistance. It's really cool.
Coolest ride ever. I really like. I really like Hollywood Tower of Terror. That's probably one of my favorite rides now. It used to be Splash Mountain, but it's gone. I do like Space Mountain. Anything with a mountain, I pretty much like. Thunder Mountain is pretty awesome. Any roller coaster. I love the Slinky Dog roller coaster at Hollywood Studios. I'll tell you what, like, that is not. I mean, I don't feel like that's a kiddie ride. I mean, that thing moves.
I mean, it has a height requirement.
Oh, it does? I didn't know that. Thank you, Dan the Mountain Man. How you been, buddy? I don't know why this keeps saying retry. I don't know. YouTube's been having some issues lately, so I don't know. Apparently there was something that was going on with YouTube Studio the other day. They got it fixed, but I don't know. There's probably going to be a huge YouTube update. Also, I've gotten some comments of some people who said that they weren't subscribed to the channel. This happens every now and then when YouTube has an update. Sometimes it'll kick some of your subscribers, so you just got to resubscribe. I know it's weird. A couple of mine, Jason, I was actually unsubscribed from you, which I thought was pretty funny. But I resubscribed and I checked all the people that I'm subscribed to make sure. And there were a couple other ones that I had to resubscribe to, but I meant to tell you that, Jason. I thought that was pretty messed up. Jason says Tower of Terror was my favorite too, but it's been 20 years. It's pretty interesting. It's a for those of you who don't know, it's an elevator basically, and it drops, and then it goes up and down and up and down. But it doesn't feel like you don't feel like it's not like a traditional elevator, obviously, but you're not actually dropping. It's a mechanism that is actually pulling you down and then pulling you up. And when you're on the ride, you can actually feel that you're not actually dropping. Because if you were to free fall drop, you would straight come up out of your. Well, you do come a little bit out of your seat, but not enough. Is yours doing that too?
No.
Oh no! What the heck? It just keeps refreshing.
It hates you.
I guess so.
How do you change that?
I have no idea. Settings, chat filter,
Yeah.
all messages. Why does it do that?
Don't know.
I don't know. I guess that's the difference between Android and iPhone.
I mean, it's a YouTube thing. I don't know why it does. I don't even know why Top Chat is
I feel like, oh no, I changed it on the tablet. That's what it was, or you did. I'm still doing it. I don't know. So yeah, we are definitely going to show. You're welcome, Jason. I watched your video this morning, Jason. That was pretty good. I like Dion's beard. It's pretty hilarious. Carol says, Jessica, you are so sweet. Spaceman Dudley, what's up? How are you? Lori says her channel refreshes a lot. Sometimes I have to close it out and reload it. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, there's been some issues with YouTube lately, so I'm expecting a huge update here soon. Ohio Farm Girl says, do you have a favorite prepping channel. I don't really watch much. I mean, I don't know. I like them all. Dimbula, Bladeworks. How do I get rid of this heart thing there?
It's just there. It's some new YouTube feature.
They're going to have to get rid of that. That is stupid. Cheers for all the Dollar Tree info, folks. Some good preps for cheap there. Yes, and you know, I was at Dollar Tree the other day, as most of you know, and I was just not shocked, right, or surprised, because a lot of people there are going there and they're doing like heavy shopping. I'm seeing carts with like full carts of groceries, and I'm just thinking to myself, wow. You know, it's like never have I shopped at Dollar Tree where I've seen like full carts of people shopping food items. Like it's usually, you know, like birthday gift stuff and toys and stuff like that. But I mean, there's people and they're looking at the ounces, they're looking at what they're getting, you know. So I mean, in a way, I think that's kind of good that people are paying attention, you know, to what they're buying. You know, maybe they're reading the ingredients. I know nowadays a lot of stuff is made with coconut water and stuff like that. I am allergic to coconut, so I have been looking at everything we buy. And I know some people always ask if I can check on ingredients on all of these items. I can't do that. I don't have the time. It takes me long enough to do what I do, let alone doing all that in the stores. But anything you ever have in question, you know, Google it. That's what I do. I Google the ingredients of what's in something, and you get a whole list. You know, one thing funny about that though that I've noticed lately on a lot of products that have like bioengineered stuff and different things like that in them, sometimes that don't pop up online. They have to put it on the label, but sometimes that doesn't pop up online. So remember that. Hey, John Glad, got your Stitch there. We need to watch this. You know, I've still never seen the second one. Metal Kicks, hello. Just wanted to know if you're going to the farmer's market anytime soon to show off vegetables and fruit and anything else for summer. Absolutely. Matter of fact, it's like you're kind of reading my mind there. It might be sooner than later. I don't want to give none away. Let's see. Linda says they're listening to you and learning. You know, I think that, Linda. I really do. And it's, it makes me feel, or even if they're not watching the channel, I feel like they're hearing it from someone else that maybe is watching the channel. And I think it really is helping. And when I see things like that, it makes me feel good about what we're doing here. All right, Spaceman. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of that, you know, I'm gonna do a video on some of this stuff. I did a video on some bioengineered food and stuff like that. Some of it's bad, some of it's good. Marge, hello, good evening to you. Banana says Jess looks adorable.
Hey.
Boy, you need a nap.
I'm sleepy.
You're making me tired. Sunshine, would love to see a farmer's market video. Well, you're in for a treat then, because we're going to go to the best farmer's market there is. 2 of them. Cincinnati is amazing for, you know, I've always had this thing in my head. I don't want to do videos on the little man because I don't want to hurt their business in any way. But now I'm looking at it like, you know what? This is advertising, and we're paying an arm and a leg at Kroger for these foods. So if you're going to pay that, and this will be something that I talk about in the video as I do it, because, you know, yeah, you're going to pay a little bit more at a farmer's market. But for one, you know what you're getting. Some of the places we go to around here, the farmers are actually there selling their own stuff, letting you know what they've done, where the farm is, you know, like downtown. What's that? Finley Market. Finley Market is an amazing place. Jungle Gyms. Jungle Gyms gets fruits and vegetables from all over the country, but they deal with a lot of local farmers, which is awesome. There's this one farmer I know, and I think they're back in at Jungle Gyms, but they have the hybrid tomatoes. Oh, they are so good. It's like a crossbreed tomato, and they're not cheap. They're not cheap, but it's a really good tomato. Sleepy Doc Dopey 2. How fast can you say the 7 dwarfs' names? Sleepy, Happy, Dopey, Grumpy, Sneezy, Bashful Doc. Yeah. Oh. Hello, Jackie. Starfire says, love getting peaches and strawberries from farmers markets. It's the only place you're going to find good ones. Maybe not strawberries. Strawberries have been pretty good lately, but peaches have been terrible at the grocery store. Yeah, I got a couple comments the other day. Some people said that, oh, like, how can you eat pears? I love pears. I don't like that they're $2.49 a pound. Thank you, Grandma Smurf. Bladework says, lots of small stores act like co-op for local farmers, so support them when you can. Absolutely. And we need to support all of our local farmers markets. Jess rolling her eyes.
I did.
Am I boring you?
Yeah.
Well, you start talking. Let's see.
I don't have anything to talk about.
I know.
I'm just sleepy.
See, when I do this by myself, I focus only on the comments. But, like a good marriage, you want to make sure you always focus on your wife. So, Jess, you have the floor. Hand me Bucky.
I don't have anything to say.
Hi, folks. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm going to miss about not driving to Florida. We're not going to be able to go to Bucky's.
Oh no, we're going to drive in September though.
Yeah, we're driving because we are going to be in Florida for 2 weeks, and then I will be doing Publix and Sprouts and some other videos, hundreds of places people wanting me to visit down in Florida because I'll have my car, so that'll be a lot easier to do. Jess, don't be shy. I know you're never usually shy. What's up?
I'm not. I'm just really tired.
Yeah, I know. It's been very hot here.
Well, yeah, I think
It's
that's
been
what
like
it is.
90 in the 90s the last few
When
days.
it's so hot, you just like, ugh.
Drains you.
Yeah.
But in a way, I'm kind of glad because it's supposed to be in like the middle 90s when we get to Orlando next week. So look at this kind of preparation. Kind of get all the summer allergies out of the way. Hello, Jennifer from West Milton, Ohio. Oh, yeah. Yes, Butter, we watch a lot of Disney videos. That's most of the YouTube we watch, actually. We watch Tim Tracker, Paging Mr. Morrow. I like Adam the Woo. Some people have said that I don't know how I resemble Adam the Woo at all. But I've gotten a lot of comments, people saying I'm like Adam the Woo, but I don't think so.
No.
I like Adam the Woo.
If he was,
She doesn't.
we would not be living together.
Oh, whatever.
I can't stand that guy.
Oh, no. I'm not, I like them all for their own reasons. I'm not real big on fake at all. And that's why I like him, is he's not fake. Not saying that Tim Tracker or Nate from Mr. Morrow are, but I do feel like Paging Mr. Morrow is a little...
If you don't think that he is fake, then
No,
you
he's not
are
fake.
mistaken.
I like that he goes all around the world. He just went to this punk rock museum, and I thought it was great. But he does things that I like, like different museums and stuff like that.
Yeah, seeing about the tropical storm, I don't know if it's going to... I've been watching it, so I don't know. It looks like it's going more north word than.
Thank you, Roby. Eileen got her car clean. All right, good job.
You want to do mine?
What's that?
My car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need to. Your car needs a good scrub down.
You guys, I literally go nowhere, and I was cleaning out the craft room. Probably, I want to say like 6 or more months ago, and I was putting stuff in like storage containers to take to our storage unit.
Hey, David.
It's still sitting in my car. That's how much I literally go nowhere.
I mean, we're really
I got it out of
busy.
the apartment. It's just in my car now, so
Yeah.
it's getting closer to the storage unit.
Yes.
It's literally been like 6+ months.
Crown Apple Kid says, any good deals at Kroger this week? I mean, there's digital coupons. Del Monte canned vegetables are $1 a can again. But not many good deals. Not really at all. Unless you do the digital coupons, and I would say a good third of the people who watch our channel don't either have access. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, we're what, 28,000 subscribers? I would say probably, maybe not a third, but 5,000 or 6,000 people who don't use digital. I've talked to people at Kroger about this, and and it kind of explaining like doing the whole thing at home, because I know a lot of people don't have smartphones. They like their Get Smart or Get Smart.
Get Smart.
Their flip phone. I'm thinking of the shoe phone. Oh my goodness.
What's a shoe phone?
I think I'm tired too. This coffee's not really working, and this is Pike's Place, so this ain't gonna work. Somebody asked before.
That's so weird that that's doing that.
I don't know why it is. I don't really care. I'm over it.
Somebody asked about what?
Did somebody ask about that? We haven't seen The Little Mermaid yet. I saw
Not
that
yet,
earlier.
no.
Yeah,
Maybe this weekend.
we're about to use your phone.
I just started thinking that I really hope that I don't have any candles in those bins in my car.
If you do, they're melted.
And then everything else in there is ruined.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Grandma Smurf saw what?
I don't know, I just that
Oh.
went in my head, and now I can't stop thinking about
Well,
everything
we'll
being
check
all
it out.
melted.
We'll check it out. I hate that heart thing in the way there.
Yeah,
Because I
I don't know
can't
why.
see the daggone comments. All right, iCanary. Have a great night. Gary says it's hard to watch the Gatlinburg Hustlers, so I don't. I don't know that one. Please, for the love of God, let's not talk about Target, guys. Just keep all that off here. We all know what's going on, and I don't want to go into it. Yeah, it is a long story. Just look it up. I mean, it's all over the news. If it's on mainstream media news, it's out there. The heart, it's the way. Yeah, they need to move that. They need to put this heart. I mean, it's cool to
Does
have
it
the
do
heart
something?
thing.
Like, does it help your...
Yeah, they're giving us hearts.
I know, but does it help anything? Like, is it the same as a like, or is that different?
Oh, I don't know. Well, just keep hitting them, guys. Keep hitting the hearts. You want to hit that super chat button? You can hit that one too.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Because you can hit it, when you hit it, all these other emojis come up.
Grandma Smurf says Melissa McCarthy is Ursula, and
I
she
know,
is
yeah.
awesome. I've heard I've heard that she's not like her normal self.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was
wanna
worried
go
about.
see it.
Like,
We told our nieces we would take them, so we need to see if we can. It was a big ordeal last weekend, and we were supposed to go, and then we ended up taking them all swimming instead. So.
wow, we are getting a lot of hearts.
Cool.
All right, keep them coming. Just keep hitting the button. That's awesome. Maybe that helps. You know, I will say this with the YouTube algorithm: every little interaction you do, commenting,
Yeah,
the
I'm
likes,
not sure what that is, if that means anything or not.
it's YouTube trying to be like Facebook Live.
But
Whatever.
Facebook Live, that's how people get their like. If is this counting as your likes?
I don't know. I hope so.
I don't think it is. I don't know.
How many likes we got on here so far? Oh, 149. Guys, hit that like button. That little thumbs up button at the top of the screen. Yes, give us some likes. The likes, I know for a fact, are what really help push the videos out. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. Let's get more people in here, huh? All right, thank you. Yes. It is kind of confusing, too, though, because this, you might think, is the like button now, but it's not. It's actually...
Well, that's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
if people are clicking that,
And now you actually have to exit out of the live chat to hit the like button.
but that's why I wonder if that's why that's there now. I don't know. It's super weird. I have to look it up.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. I mean, if that's the case, that's cool. That's easy
Yeah, it's
access.
cool that it's right there. Because, like, when you push it, look, all the other emojis come up.
Uh-huh. I see that. That's cool. Interesting. Thank you for the update, Cheryl. Wow.
I just have music playing in my head that I dance to randomly.
I know. If that's one thing. You know, YouTube is starting to kind of break the barrier of music. So, if you're out there and you do the YouTube short videos, you can now play whatever music that you want. You can play anything. Anything. The problem with it is that for what you get paid, if you're monetized, which YouTube Shorts don't pay anything, if you ask me. For some people it does, probably. But if you play music, you won't get a copyright, but it will be flooded into 3 different accounts. It'll be your account. Somebody leaving?
Hello!
You just waving?
I'm waving to Mother.
Hey, Shar. It'll be flooded into your account. I say flooded like it's a bunch of money. It'll be put into your account, YouTube account, and then whoever the artist is. So if you're playing like Black Sabbath or Aerosmith or something, then part of that little bit of money is going to be paid to the artist. But what I do like about that, so if you're doing a long form video and say you play Aerosmith in the background, you're not going to get paid for that. Aerosmith is. You know, they're making a ton of money with people. Now, say you're a YouTube channel, and I've seen people do this, and you're not worried about the copyright claims and all that stuff. You don't get a strike for it, so you don't get in trouble. You just don't get paid for it. But if you wanted to put videos on here with Aerosmith playing in the background, you can do that, and you'll probably get a lot of likes. You'll probably get a lot of subscribers. You just won't be able to monetize those videos because Aerosmith will be making the money for that.
That game's so fun, Jackie.
What game? I'm talking too much.
Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Oh yeah, I need to get back into it.
It's so fun. I've been working on because there's a new update coming, I think next week. So I've been trying to get a lot of my characters all leveled up.
Are you taking your Switch to Florida?
Yeah.
So, do you think you could play that on the airplane? It's online, so you may not be able to.
I think so. I think I could play that game
Yeah.
on there.
But any of the online features will unlock if you unlock something.
It will when I log back in after I've connected. I'm pretty sure.
I got a couple comments the other day if I've been enjoying the Zelda game. I've taken a little break. It's a very big game. I love it. I do, but I got to get back into it. I'm not that far. I'm probably
Thanks. I leave those up all year so that I don't have to get up there and take them down.
all the lights. Yeah, I
We
turn
turn them
those
on every
on
once
for
in a
like a little backdrop there. You know, it's funny too because it looks like the kitchen light's on, but it's really not. That's
No,
why
they're pretty bright.
that's
Those
why I
lights
turned
around the cabinets.
turn the kitchen light off. Heading to the beach.
Whoa.
Taking your Switch. All right.
Yeah, I'm taking mine too.
That sounds exciting. Roby says, sorry I lost my internet for a while. I live in a really bad area. Oh, that's
If
okay.
I didn't
Glad
bring
you're back.
it, then I would want it, and probably what will happen is I'll bring it and I'll not use it at all. But at least I'll have it if I need it. So.
Yeah.
For when we get back at night and just hanging out and stuff.
I mean, I guess I didn't know what that heart button was for.
I don't know.
No, I guess.
Look it up.
Reds lost.
Nuts.
That sucks. Boy, they must have played early today.
No, they just played. I think they were just. Or
Oh,
it
really?
started at like. There's like a Zach Brown concert or something like that. Dave Math. What is it? There's somebody playing a concert after tonight.
Thank you, Eileen. Yeah, we just keep them up all the time.
Yeah, I love them.
Tommy Kramer, hello. How you be?
They're bringing new characters, and I forget what else. They haven't really said, which is weird because usually they announce it before they do the thing. But I think they're bringing Fairy Godmother, which is really cool, which means they'll bring Cinderella, which is really cool. So.
I figured out what you were talking about. I
Exciting.
was thinking she was talking about the game, or like the Reds game.
No, the Dreamlight Valley game.
I told Jess she needs to like live stream her Dreamlight Valley game.
Zach Brown band, yeah. I knew it was one of them.
Rhonda Collier says hello from Eastgate. All right, hello, Eastsider. Tommy Kramer says I'd be good, matey.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Jennifer says me too, Danno, and Jackie says I love when they update.
Me too.
I will say there's supposed to be another update for my Galaxy phone, and I will say that every update they do on this seems like it's like a new phone every time they do an update. Like, I am so glad I went with this phone. Like, the camera, like, there were some features with the camera that I didn't really like. Like, if you noticed in some of the videos when I first started doing these, like, they were very bright. Well, there was an issue with that, but they fixed it right away. And I'm glad, because I was a little upset about that. Gregory says, greetings from Canada. I used to live in Ohio. Loved it there. I saw somebody said something about Cedar Point earlier. I missed the comment, though.
Something about if we've ever gone there or if we ever go there.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't been in a long time, but
It's been a
we
while.
have been there.
I love Cedar Point. I love Kings Island more, but because we're closer, for one. But Cedar Point can get packed to the point where it's just, because we would have to pay for like a day ticket or something. Because Cleveland's 4 hours away from us. Sandusky's a good 4-hour drive. Because we live right on the Ohio River. Cleveland is up on Lake Erie. So I say Cleveland, I know it's Sandusky, but it's not really that far from Cleveland. I've got the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Pricey. But, I wanted a good camera. The way I look at it is this thing is awesome for my job here. And it does the job. Videos are real crisp now. And the audio through it is amazing. So, a small price to pay to bring you guys good quality videos. All right, Carol, have a good night. Yes, I know it's late
Bye.
there in
Good
Scotland.
night.
Thank you for joining us. Cheryl says 202, woohoo. Oh, the likes. Oh, thank you. Yes, like button. Click. Thank you guys. Really appreciate that. It really does help with the live shows too, and especially in the videos. I'm glad that I've been there. You guys have been telling me to make sure that I say subscribe and like in the videos, and I do feel like it's been helping. It's easier for me to say give the video a like, and I the Walmart video, we've gotten over 2,000 likes on that, and I feel like it really helped push it out some. So, yeah, tell everybody what that is. I thought this was
cute
really
little
cool.
guy that I use at work. You put your arm on it so that when you're using your mouse, like it kind of is like a armrest for, I don't know, what would it be, like carpal tunnel?
The way I look at it is this is
He's
a
my little
cheap
friend.
$5 tool.
He wasn't even $5.
How much was it?
It was like $2.
Okay, which will save you
Like
thousands
when
of
you're
dollars
using your
for
mouse
carpal
and your
tunnel
arm
surgery.
kind of tilts. He's so cute. Sorry, I have a lot of tchotchkes around.
Diane has the S21. That's what sold me on this phone here. My buddy has the S21 and absolutely, or the S22, S22, and he absolutely loves it. I was looking at it, and this one is basically the same phone. It's just upgraded cam. It's got that 200 megapixel camera, and I'll tell you what. That if you guys saw our video we did at Kings Island, you can literally see people in the Eiffel Tower. Like it's just unreal. The kind of pictures that it takes. Well, the Eiffel Tower at Kings Island, not Paris. Let's see. Sarah was born and raised in Ohio, right on the Ohio River, across from Point Pleasant, West Virginia. That's cool.
Cool.
Kevin Foley says, "Hi guys. Just woke up."
Sinoplasty?
What is that?
I don't know.
Is that the thing with the nose? The sinoplasty?
Maybe that's what you need done.
Eileen says, "My arthritis gets bad sometimes." I notice, like, because, you know, I play guitar, and it's like, during the summertime, they feel great. Like, real loose. And as soon as late fall, it gets cold, like, yeah, that's when it really starts to
I
bother
have an
me.
Apple phone.
Yeah, Jess is one with the dark side.
It's really funny because, like, you're one person or the other. You're either an Apple or you're an Android. And Apple people, when somebody hands them an Android phone, you're just kind of like, what is this? I don't know how to use it. What button do I touch? And, like, when I hand him my iPhone, he's like, I don't know how to
What
use
is
this. It is really funny.
I don't like that. And look, I will say this: her phone is awesome, and this is a much older iPhone.
Yeah.
And
Mine's real old,
it's
but-
still really good though. Like you can really compare this.
I broke my
better
case, so
than
I
any
had
phone.
to order a new case because my case broke. Like the seam is all broke. Like I can pull this whole thing off. I don't want it to break until my new one comes, but I couldn't find any because my phone is so old. But I finally found one, so I don't know. Hopefully, it lasts a few more.
One thing you guys might notice with some of the videos I've been doing is the thumbnails. One important thing, if you have a YouTube channel, one really important thing is you want like a popping thumbnail. One nice thing I can do with this phone is I can take a picture. There's apps that do this too, but for the quality that I get out of this, it's pretty fantastic. But I can take a picture of something, like in the thumbnail tonight, I took a picture of our big painting of Cinderella Castle. And I'm able to just push a button, hold the button, and then it completely clips me and Jessica out of the photo that I take so I can get good lighting.
I think iPhones do that too, the newer ones, but
Yeah.
mine's so old I don't think I can get those updates.
I was kind of like...
I have an 8 Plus and I refuse to upgrade because I love it.
Yeah.
And I know eventually I'm going to have to.
But they're ultimately the same
I'm
phones.
not one that has to get it the new iPhone every time one comes out. I don't care about that. But I know eventually I'm going to have to. But I just love the 8 Plus so much.
I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, I love Motorola. I have had Motorola my entire life. It's from back when they had the Nokia. Well, was Nokia Motorola? No. Okay, so I had Nokia, but then it was Motorola once they started getting into the smartphones and everything. But I love Motorola. I mean, I thought they were great. The cameras on it are pretty good. I always have to look at that, like, does it have a good camera now? Because it's what I use for probably 50% of my videos or more. Jason says, iPhones are consistent and not a huge learning curve with each upgrade. I feel like you've had some issues with upgrades though. Sometimes with like different. Does it just take a while to get used to the new settings or something?
Maybe because like sometimes they will change like the display or like how different things are shown. But yeah, I probably need to get a updated phone, but I like mine.
This Android that I have was not cheap at all. I probably spent way too much on this thing. But what I do like about it is it's very fluent and not just the camera, but the phone itself is fantastic. If you are a gamer, if you like playing video games on your phone, I don't think there's a better phone. This has that newest Snapdragon chip in it, which is lightning speed. I mean, this phone is ridiculously fast. It's faster than I can even push a button. Like sometimes I feel like the button wants to push before I even hit it. Like it's just crazy. But again, I'm not used to like a flagship phone like she is. What? Are you waving? Are you
No.
gonna slap me?
I was doing that like, ooh, my
Oh.
phone is so great, it's so fast. Like, oh,
My phone is
look
great.
at me, I'm so fancy.
I'm just glad that they have a phone like this that's Android because I swore I would never get an iPhone. Sorry.
I've had iPhones ever since I had my Nokia, so meh.
Pixel 6 camera is great. I saw someone had said something about the Google Pixel. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard they're great. I've never messed with them. I don't like that I can't mess around with it first. There's been nowhere around here that's sold that phone. And it's like I'm not going to just order a phone where I've never tested it before. Hello, Nancy B. Hey, Margin. Just wait until 15 Apple comes out. Yeah, you might as well. I don't know though.
When
like,
does that come out?
well, 14's been out for probably in the
I feel
fall.
like they announce one every like 2 a year. That's my thing though, is like eventually it's gonna be so like the software isn't gonna want to run on my phone because my phone's so many back. So
Well, okay, so here's the nice thing with iPhones and Samsung Galaxy. They're like Hondas and Toyotas. They don't lose much value. Now you have an 8, so you're not going to get much for that. But if I wanted to trade this in next year for like the S24 or whatever they do, I will get most of my money back on the trade-in for this. So I looked at it as a good investment because if I want to get a new one, and it doesn't have to be maybe in the next couple years or something, but that's how I look at it. It's like the longevity of these phones are worth it, and something crazy like 5 or 6 years of software updates. That's unheard of for a phone.
yes, we're going to Galaxy's Edge.
Are we?
Of course, we're going to Hollywood Studios.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's crazy. I feel like we're gonna be doing a lot in like.
It's
3
gonna be
days.
a quick trip.
It's gonna be nuts.
It's gonna be just like a taste
I will try and film as much
of,
as I can.
of it because we're used to going for a very long time, so it's gonna be weird to only go for a couple of days, but it'll be fun.
So Jessica had an idea. Let me know if you guys are interested. And I still don't know if I will do this yet because we're gonna be very tired.
No, don't worry about it.
What?
I won't even say anything about it.
The flying thing?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, probably won't do that anyway. But it was a good idea.
He hates my ideas.
No, I thought it was great. I was just going to ask you guys if you thought it would be a good idea, if you would want to see a video of us and our flight to Florida. Maybe film some of the up in the air, but it's going to be dark.
I wasn't saying that the whole video was gonna be us on the plane.
No. Like the whole day. Like just part on the plane, like at the airport at 5 in the morning. Me scrambling to find a hot cup of coffee. Do they have coffee shops open at 3 in the morning at the airport?
I have no idea.
That might be rough.
No clue. I feel like they should be open all the time, but I don't know. I mean, because flights come in and out of there all day long.
Yeah, I mean, you would think so. Eileen has a Galaxy A12. That's a good phone. The A phones are really good from what I hear. Hello, Moto. Jennifer's brother is a passenger pilot. That's cool. Margin says, yes, videotape everything. Yes, travel with Danno video.
We're flying Frontier.
We've been seeing a lot of Frontier planes over the last couple days, too.
It was cheap. And it's only a couple hours, so whatever.
And we've never had an issue with Frontier.
Well,
Tommy Kramer says Adam the Woo films when he does flights. A lot of YouTubers do. We saw Nate filmed his trip to London. Filmed his flight to London. I think it'd be cool walking through the airport and all that stuff. Disney videos. Oh, that's happening. That's happening. Not going to be a ton. Like I said, there'll be more in the fall. This was a surprise, like, hey, we got a good opportunity to go do this. Plus, our annual passes are sitting at City Hall.
bye, Tanette.
See you, Tanette. Have a great night. Our annual passes are sitting at City Hall, and I don't like that. I want them in my wallet. Don't get in any fights on the plane. With each other? Because that'll probably happen.
I'm gonna sleep probably.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'll probably be editing videos. That's my life. Margin says, have you ever been on a Disney cruise? No, we haven't. No, that would be fun. Eileen's better half is an engineer. All right. Not the better half, though. Metal Kick says, will you be videotaping your trip in frames? 4K? No. I can't do that. 4K, especially at 60 frames per second, would take hours to upload on YouTube. I mean hours. Like,
Well, with ours, crazy.
well, I'm not just saying, like, even with, like, even on good internet, it would take forever. Tommy says, I went to the grocery store today, spent $107, and everything was on sale. Hey, that's awesome. I mean, as long as it was worth it. Eileen says, Jess, enjoy it. I would love to do a Disney cruise. I would too. I feel like I've never been on a cruise before. I feel like I would want to do like maybe Royal Caribbean because it's like half the price to see if we would even like something like that. James Smith says, is there a Stop and Shop near you guys? I live in Massachusetts. No, I don't think so. Gary says, hi Fred and Connie, sorry I missed your trivia night. Connie. Oh, there he is. Hey Fred, I didn't see you on here. How you doing, buddy? I have an iPad 2. Would buy a newer one, but spend all my time watching your channel. Well, thank you. Jackie says, Stop and Shop is tri-state area. Margin says, maybe Jess can find a good deal for the cruise.
I'm not very,
She's scared to death of everything.
I'm not very interested in Disney cruise or any cruise, really.
Yeah. It's one thing to get her on a plane, get her on a boat. I don't know. I would do it in a heartbeat. Like, all she would have to say is, hey, I actually want to do this. Click. Done. Let's go.
I mean, I'm sure it's cool and all, but I have really, really bad anxiety, so I don't know that I would be able to.
Just don't get mad when my mom retires and we go on a cruise.
Nope.
Jason says, yeah, I gave up on 4K a while back. You may occasionally see it on super short videos of ours or coaster videos. It does not make that much of a difference, if you ask me. I've been shooting in 1080 at 60 frames per second, And I mean, I have shot, I did 4K at 60 frames per second, but I uploaded it at 30 frames per second, which the clarity's real good. It's not the same, but it took like a third of the time that it takes. And doing these videos every day, I couldn't, that would drive me nuts. That's too much. Maybe someday when the internet gets up to like 1 billion gigabytes per second and I can do it in 20, 30 minutes, that's a different story. I thought you were about to say something. Eileen says, had a family cruise years ago, celebrated New Year. Awesome. Salem says, I'd love for Dan to do a grocery store trivia night. That would be funny. What was the price of Cheetos on August 28th, 2022? Do you know?
$6.
$3.99. And they were on sale. And it was before Labor Day. That's how I know. Oh, I drive people nuts with that. Cheryl says, I needed blackout curtains. I told my son to go to Ollie's. Great deals on curtains. And I also bought a Crosswave less than $200. All right. Spoiler alert, I actually did a video at Ollie's that will be coming out here in a couple days. I love Ollie's. I did find some pretty good bargains there. It's one of the videos that I'm going to add, when we're starting to head out here. Tommy says, a trip to Alaska would be cool for you too. I would love to go to Alaska. That'd be awesome. An Alaskan cruise. Don't they have a Disney Alaskan cruise? Mm-hmm. Are you ready to get off here?
I'm sleepy.
You look exhausted.
Sorry.
Jeez. Passing out at the wheel there. Eileen says, good, it's fun, Jessica. Jess, are you going to be cooking anything time soon? Love your cooking videos.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't have anything planned.
Kimberly says, took my kids on the Disney Big Red Boat back in the 90s, and I was seasick for 3 days.
That's exactly why I don't want to get on a boat.
You'd be fine. Give you that, what do they call it? The Dramamine or Dramamine. Jennifer says, I'm with you, Jess. I have never been on a cruise and don't really ever want to. Salem says $3.79. I was looking at the likes there.
They were talking about the prices of Cheetos. That's how far behind you are.
Oh, sorry. It's a gift and a curse, Renstar. Let me tell you. Life with Mountain Folk says, what was the price of Cheetos when it first came out? Oof, I don't know. 49 cents a bag? Probably not that cheap. Probably like 79 cents a bag, I would guess. But I don't know how old Cheetos are. Like, I'm thinking, 70s maybe? Late 70s? Because Doritos came out first. I know that. Remember when they had the Cheetos in the can, though? They still do. They still sell Cheetos in the can. I haven't seen them around in a while. So maybe they don't anymore. But I know I bought a can of them like a couple years ago. They used to taste better in the can, but now I kind of feel like they taste the same no matter whether you get it in the can or the bag. Yes, Cheryl, yeah, I've already got the Ollie's video done. I just got to edit it, and it's going to be a couple days till that one comes out, but yeah, I love Ollie's. Redstar says, love the cooking vids. Yes, I do too. Maybe I'll cook something here. Maybe I'll do like, I don't know, that everything vegetable soup or something. Not the regular vegetable soup. You guys haven't seen this. This is like every vegetable on the planet goes into this thing, and I slow cook it all day.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll just have to pick out the stuff you like. We'll
I'll
have.
just go somewhere else.
It's really good. It's a big hit. Used to take a big pot of this camping with me. Fed the entire crowd. It was a lot of fun. I love the canned Cheetos too. But like I said, yeah, they taste like they don't have that can taste anymore. I think because they have like the inner liner thing,
Sorry,
like that paper thing. Well, honey, let's just we're gonna.
I'm
call it.
sorry, I keep
I
yawning.
know you've been yawning the whole show.
That's because you won't stop talking. Just kidding.
Well, you don't. Oh. Show us how to cook SpaghettiOs. Yeah, you do that,
Did you
Jason.
eat those hot ones?
Not yet. I'm a little nervous. Maybe I'll make them right now.
I wouldn't do that right before bed.
I ain't going to bed for hours. I took a nap. I'm ready. I don't know. So if you're wondering what she's talking about, the other day I got the weirdest thing ever. The Frank's Red Hot SpaghettiOs. I've never seen anything like this. It'll probably be interesting. I love Frank's Red Hot and I love SpaghettiOs.
Yeah,
So.
somebody was asking about it before.
Oh,
and
were
that's
they?
why I was asking. Yeah,
Oh.
somebody else just posted it. Yeah, I don't think he hasn't tried them yet. Ugh.
Yeah, I haven't tried them yet. I'm gonna eat them right after we get off the show here. Can't wait for the new Publix in Louisville. There is already a Publix in Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Well, okay. No, the one I'm thinking of, the new one that's being built not right down the road from us, but they're supposed to be building one down near Richwood, Kentucky, which is about an hour drive for us. But I mean, I would go. An hour drive's not that bad.
Not for Publix.
No,
It's not worth it.
I'd find some other. Well, I mean, just
Maybe for like a sub, because their sandwiches are good.
It would be something where I would look for like other things to do when I'm down there. Frank rules. Yes, it does. I put that stuff on everything. I almost said the other word.
It's also a stressy ball.
Heather says her daughter loves the Frank SpaghettiOs. What is a Cheetos mac and cheese?
Yeah, we've never tried the Cheetos mac and cheese.
I have. No, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was terrible.
The hot one or the regular one?
I think it was the hot one. I did not like it at all. Yeah, don't even buy it, Margin. Save yourself a waste of time. And you can tell these have been. I saw these somewhere. They were selling them like 3 for $1 because they can't get rid of them. I had bought one of those cup things.
Oh, yeah, don't eat that. You can't judge it by those. Those things are terrible anyway. You have to get like the box of it and see if it tasted any different.
I don't know. I didn't like it at all.
I don't think
It doesn't taste anything like Cheetos.
I don't think the
I'll just say
bowl
that.
mac and cheese that you just put the water in and stir, that doesn't taste anything like box mac and cheese.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I'm not. Well, yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I probably would never buy it. We like Kraft. I like Kraft. Do a video of the hot SpaghettiOs. I'm about to just cook it right now, so we can do a live reveal. Matter of fact, that is what I'll do. You can go lay down if you want. I can handle this. I got it. Oh, all right. Entertain the crowd there.
Yeah,
for a
there's a
moment.
lot of new
Excuse me.
Stitch stuff coming out. I just saw a article. I don't remember what it was. But it was a bunch of new Stitch stuff. I'm excited. Did you? It's right in the.
I got it.
Maybe get some like water or something or a bucket
Doesn't even
in
smell
case
like
it's gross. I will not be trying
It
this.
just smells like regular spaghetti.
No way. I don't eat Frank's Red Hot on anything. I'm the opposite. I put that on nothing.
Oh yeah, I just licked the spoon. I can taste it.
Ugh. Why would you lick it cold?
I mean, you can actually eat it as it is. You don't have to cook it.
That's the new slogan.
All right, we are gonna find out together if this stuff is any good or not.
They're right here. I took them off my head. What comments? I didn't see your comments. We're not rude. I can delete you if you want me to.
What happened?
Somebody said we're rude because we're ignoring their comments. Not trying to, I just didn't see it.
If you're talking about anything that is vulgar or anything like that, we skip over.
I haven't seen any comments. This is my diamond painting table.
Just don't even respond to this stuff. Do you need anything to drink?
No, I got this water. So these ones aren't as bad as others, but it's like this part of them on both sides for some reason. Just this part right here digs into the side of my ears right here sometimes, and I don't like that. It hurts. And it's only certain ones. I don't know why. I think it's just the way the headband's made, but it's like right there. It pushes right there on my head. Sometimes you can like stretch them a little bit and they won't be as tight like around here, but I don't know.
Okay, here we go. Could you just get over that? Okay. This was a good idea anyway, because I'm hungry. Oh, yeah, you can really smell the Frank's Red Hot now. Can you smell that?
I'm trying to not
hates
smell
the
it. I'm like breathing through my mouth.
We'll go to
so I don't
Skyline.
smell it.
We'll go to Skyline, which Frank's Red Hot really isn't that hot. But we'll go to Skyline, and they use Tabasco sauce. I put it everywhere. She just loses it. All right, moment of truth.
Did you even get them hot enough?
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
Does it taste hot?
No. There's a little bit of zing in it. It's it's, I don't know, it's weird. It's not bad. But I think that might be because I'm really hungry. You want to try it?
No. Doesn't look.
It ain't bad.
I mean,
I like
it
regular
looks way
SpaghettiOs.
more red than normal. Like, I can tell there's hot sauce in there.
Yeah, I don't want to spill it on your computer, so. Yeah, you definitely taste the Franks in there. It needs some Ritz crackers.
Ew.
Will and Dawn, who are they? I used to like Will and Dawn.
What? Who said something?
Somebody said it's like Will and Dawn eating on
Oh,
camera.
yeah. Don't be eating the whole thing on camera.
Why not?
That's rude.
Is it? People are at their homes watching us. They could go to their fridge and grab a snack if
I
they
know,
like.
but still.
Okay. There we go. Happy wife, happy life. Dan, mix Franks with ketchup for your grilled cheese sandwiches. It's awesome. Sounds good. Frank's Red Hot SpaghettiOs. I think it. I don't know if it just came out.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah. I know. I just seen them sitting there. I was like, okay, there's one can of them. Wendy's chili in a can at Walmart now.
Yeah, I heard that.
That's interesting.
I don't really like their chili anyway, so I don't think I would like it, but...
Do I ever like to gamble? No. See, Margin agrees.
But, oh.
I
don't know,
It's
I guess
funny.
I mean-
It's funny because when you put it up to your nose, you don't really smell it. Like I can smell the Frank's Red Hot when I'm back. Like, well, it's weird. Okay, I just got a smell of it there. It's like it doesn't feel like it's throughout. Like maybe it's like they've had like a few drops put in and it just...
It's more than a few. That's very red.
It's really not bad. I like regular SpaghettiOs better, honestly. We got a huge bag of pistachios.
I know.
We're still working on that bag we got from Costco like a month ago. I agree, Eileen. You like the meatball ones, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Every once in a while. I haven't had SpaghettiOs in a while, though.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably wouldn't buy it again, but I would take regular SpaghettiOs and maybe put some Frank's Red Hot in it after I've made that. I feel like that would be better. I don't know why. I just feel like the fresh Frank's Red Hot would be better. Eat away, Danno. I will say, too, those Costco pistachios, they're really good. And I haven't found one that wasn't, like, cracked. Like, you know how, like, in Wonderful Pistachios, you pay a fortune for them. And then I feel like a good, like, handful of them aren't, like, cracked open.
Yeah.
So you gotta, like, get a hammer or something. I like the meatball ones, too. And that's what I was getting at, is I would probably get the meatball ones and then add the Frank's Red Hot into that. I think that would be good. Coupons, dude, what's up? Would you buy it for 3 cans for $1? Absolutely. I don't... We got our priorities here, you know. If I can get them for that cheap, sure, it tastes wonderful. Jason says, if I was rich, I'd still eat SpaghettiOs and Totino's pizzas. Absolutely. I love Totino's pizzas. They've just gotten...
They're really expensive now.
They are really expensive. And
They're smaller, too, I feel like. They're not as big as they used to be.
Yeah. Those pizzas you made the other day were fantastic. The ones... We got a lot of people were asking where we got those. They were from Costco. It came with 4 pizza breads and 4 packs of that sauce, and I feel like that made it. The sauce was really
It
good.
was good. I haven't made that Little Lulu, that dish. I think I have a recipe saved for it. The Olive Garden dressing and the chicken and pasta. I need to make it. I think the one I have is for, I can't remember if it's for the Instapot or the Crock-Pot. I think it's the Instapot. I'll have to look.
Which one?
I haven't made it, though. There's a recipe for, like, chicken and pasta with, like, the Olive Garden dressing.
Yeah.
I'll have to look. I think it is on... I think it's for the Instapot. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I can't remember where I saved it.
I feel like the more I dive into this here, the better it's getting.
Well, because you're used to it and your mouth's
Yeah.
burning.
I mean, no, it's not burning. It is, you know, it's a little spicy. I actually feel like they did add a lot more Frank's Red Hot than I thought originally. It says it's pretty good. It feeds a lot. Slow burn. That it is. What?
Whoop. I know where you're gonna be all night.
Make sure I'm good and under the
I'm
covers.
gonna get some cooling wipes.
Jeez. Do we got any ice cream?
Nope.
Uh-oh. Time to make a run to UDF. Oh boy. That would have been bad. This is Welch's grape juice.
Ew.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
Ooh.
Grape juice and hot SpaghettiOs.
I have a weird food palate. TP is expensive. Boy, it sure is.
Ugh. That makes me just want to like throw up in my mouth.
What?
Just the thought of drinking grape juice with hot SpaghettiOs.
It's
Like,
not really that hot. It's not hot at all to me. It would be to you.
I mean, I love grape juice, but I have to drink it with like, you know, things, I don't know. Like I wouldn't drink it with like a hamburger or something.
Did you read that?
Yeah.
It's funny because she always sleeps with a fan on, and it's always blowing away from her and toward me.
No,
so.
it's not. It's always right in my face.
Well, I know, but she was saying turn the fan toward me.
Oh, yeah. We'll just make up the couch.
Right. I can sleep on the ground. I've always, I don't know, maybe just years of camping and just falling asleep wherever I lay down. Like a cowboy. On the steel horse I ride. I am wanted. Dead or alive. What's that from? No, I haven't.
There's a Spider-Man Whopper.
Yeah, it's crazy looking.
Like
yeah,
the bun is red.
Yeah, it's red and
Ew.
I don't know. We haven't been liking Burger King. We haven't had Burger King in a while. I think they
They
accidentally
changed their burgers or something. I don't know. They are not good.
I think they accidentally slipped us a Impossible Burger.
I don't know. It was not good.
No, it wasn't. Good job. Got a lot of Bon Jovi fans.
Although I
in there.
have also wondered too, like, I've been eating a lot of different things, like better things for you recently, and I sort of wondered, like, if that's why I don't like certain things now anymore, because, like, I don't eat it as much,
Well, that's
and
why
that
you
now
don't
it's,
like
like,
sugar.
really gross.
Pop. I'll tell you what.
Oh
Pop
my
is
gosh, I
killer.
took a sweet tea, I drank a sweet tea the other day. It was just like a regular Gold Peak sweet tea, and I could not even believe how much sugar, I mean, and it wasn't even a lot of sugar in there, it was just so sweet to me. Because I am not used to drinking like that. It was crazy.
I know. We've been drinking mostly water. I drink a little bit of juice every now and then.
But I feel like, I mean, and it's weird because, like, I've actually been craving, like, I crave, like, better things. The other day we went to a restaurant and I ordered a salad with a grilled chicken on top. And it was so good. But that's what I wanted. Like, I wanted that. And, like, when we went to the store the other day, we got these strawberries and I ate, like, half the thing of them already.
Yeah. Are they gone?
They're so good.
I couldn't pass up that 2-pound strawberries for $2.99.
They're huge,
Yeah,
like
they're big.
enormous strawberries.
It's hot. It's like 92 degrees out there. Well, not right now, but it was in the 90s.
But I wonder though if that's why, like, when we had that burger, if I was just like, oh, does it always taste like this, or is just my taste was really
it
changing?
was nasty. It was nasty.
It really wasn't good. It tasted like
It tasted like a bean burger, like a plant-based
it
burger.
tasted like it
I
had
think
like
we
these
had the
like
Impossible
chunks of stuff in it. I don't know. It was so weird.
I'm waiting for them to come out with a new study. You know how like today eggs are good for you, tomorrow don't eat eggs. I mean, they've already been coming out with some stories how a lot of plant-based foods are not good for you for the stuff that they put into them, other than just a like. I read somewhere. Now I'm not 100% on this. Again, something I've read online.
Yes, we eat the Montgomery sauce. It's good. We don't get it a lot because it's expensive, but it is good.
My favorite though is the one we get all the time.
Yeah,
Kraft-
we usually just get the Kraft
bourbon and
brown
brown sugar.
sugar, sweet brown sugar, or brown sugar,
Bourbon and brown sugar.
something. I don't know. It's something brown sugar. I don't know what the rest of it is.
What was I saying before?
I don't know. Something boring.
This is why I always say, like, when people ask me how do I remember those prices, I say I have a bit of an eidetic memory. I can remember
Yeah,
pictures.
seriously.
I can remember prices from years and years and years ago. But when it comes to, like, what I ate yesterday...
No, we'll have arguments, and I'll be like, how do you remember literally every single thing in the grocery store, but you don't remember something I just told you 5 seconds ago?
I don't know. Selective hearing, I guess.
Exactly.
Somebody's allergic to bananas. Ooh.
Ugh.
I do not like bananas. That is one thing I've never cared for. Every time
I do.
Every time we get like a lot of comments on like banana shortages, which seems to happen like every couple months now, I always look at them like, ugh, not a banana fan.
I like them with Frosted Flakes. And
I could probably eat them in cereal.
grape nuts. It's so good with grape nuts.
Yeah, I guess, maybe if I had it. I remember when I was younger, when I was like a kid, my mom would cut up bananas and put it in peanut butter. That was always
Oh
good,
yeah,
I guess.
Cheerios. I go with Cheerios too.
Banana ice cream? Ooh. It's, I'm funny. Like, I love peaches. I love regular peaches. But I can't eat anything with peaches in it. Now, my mom, she gets that subtly sweet tea. Or not
That's
sweet,
what I've been
but
drinking. Is
the
a subtly
peach tea.
sweet, not the sweet, not the peach.
I like that, though.
Yeah.
I like the peach. Because it's not sweet, really. It's just enough. Just a hint of
Yeah,
sweet.
I get the subtly sweet, just regular sweet tea, and it barely has any. Like you mostly just taste the tea, not the sweetness, and it's good.
Well, and the one I'm kind of like thinking of in my mind here, someone said natural fruit, not artificial. That's what I like about UDF. They use all natural ingredients in their ice cream, so everything you get is 100%. And they are famous for that peach ice cream, and I just can't stand it. I do not like cold peaches. I don't know. I just can't do peaches in ice cream. You know what? I just thought of something, though. I do like banana splits. I can do a banana... Oh, what's that thing your mom makes?
Banana boats.
Banana boat. Maybe I do like bananas.
They're so good. You just have to eat them the right way.
Those are amazing. We should make those sometime.
They're so good.
We'll have to give
You
credit to your
literally
mom.
get bananas and you like slice down the center, and then you kind of like open them up, kind of like a potato almost, and then you stuff them with chocolate chips and marshmallows. Or you could do literally anything you want. You probably could put little mini Reese cups or something in there if you wanted that instead of chocolate chips. And then you wrap them up in foil. And we do it on the grill. You put it on the grill and let it get all melty and stuff. Oh, they're so good.
Well, you can do it in the oven, though.
Yeah, you could do it in the oven
Just
if you don't have a
wrap 'em
grill.
up in
Just
foil.
wrap them in
Oh,
foil and put them in
man,
the oven.
that sounds
We used to
so
do it when we
good.
went camping as Girl Scouts, and we just always made them. They're so good. But that's why they're called banana boats, because you're like
Yeah, you cut them up.
kind
and
of
then-
cutting them, and they look like a boat filled with whatever you put in them.
Chocolate and marshmallow on the grill. Wait till they're... I
Just
feel like
wait till
she
it-
lets
it's
them
really
cook a
not
lot.
that long. Probably 5 minutes. I mean, because really the chocolate
Really?
melts.
I feel like-
But it could be longer depending on how long you want your whatever ingredients you're using. Like, you want your marshmallows to get toasty and stuff, but they're so good.
I do like banana bread pudding. Maybe bananas for me is like, maybe...
You just don't like them plain.
I just don't like them plain. So yeah, I guess that's the opposite of what like peaches and stuff. Sorry, I'm kind of watching Suicide Squad on the TV here. The Joker just showed up. So who's excited to see that new Flash movie coming out? Michael Keaton's
I love banana
Batman.
pudding too.
She don't care.
Yeah, you like banana pudding. That stuff Mom makes too, with the wafers and the.
Your
pudding.
mom makes anything awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, she puts love in everything. Jess does too. You've learned that from her.
Yeah, that's the
hilarious.
thing.
Okay, so I like everything banana.
I feel like that's
pudding and
probably
stuff,
what the
just
reason
not
is
regular
that he
bananas.
just doesn't eat them when they're ripe enough. Like he either eats them too early or they're too far past when you need to probably use them for like bread or something.
When I was working out, I know I was reading in these like health things, and they were saying eat a banana every day, every morning. First thing you eat a banana. And it was
Supposed
like
to be good for your brain,
I did that for maybe that's why I'm so smart now.
but you don't need them anymore.
Yeah, it's lost. But it was like I got so sick of bananas, and that could have been. And I was having to like force them down. I just do not like bananas, just regular. But when you add chocolate and all this other stuff to it, marshmallows,
Oh yeah,
the vanilla wafers and all that to the banana
yeah.
bread
Bucky's
pudding.
banana pudding is so good. I got that one time we stopped. We were stopped at Bucky's right before we stopped at a hotel for the night, and I got that as my dessert, the banana pudding. Oh man, it's so good. So good.
Kroger actually has a banana pudding that I've never tried, but it's like it's like that. It's like it's got the whipped cream on it, and they make it. It's at the deli, so you get it fresh. They make it fresh every day, and it's got the vanilla wafers in it.
Really?
And, yeah.
I never see that.
Yeah, I've never tried it, but it's right next to like where they're like broccoli salad and fresh potato salads and stuff like that are.
I like chicken salad, broccoli salad.
Boy, that stuff is fantastic. That place is not cheap, but I will say it is very nice, very healthy for you. It tastes healthy anyway.
Probably not healthy for
I
you,
don't
but-
know. Yeah, like the chicken salad's loaded with mayonnaise, but
I mean, for what you could be eating
I know
a big
Sarah.
box of French fries versus broccoli salad, it's probably better in that aspect.
That broccoli salad they make though, and yeah, it's probably not that healthy. I mean, it probably is up
I
until
don't
the
really
point I put
know
that pound of bacon.
what all they put in it, but it's so good.
It's weird, like the sauce,
It's
like
just sweet. It's like a sweet.
it's like
If you
this.
have chicken salad, have broccoli salad.
That's all you
never
need.
had it?
That's all
Go
you
get
need.
it.
Don't even get anything else. Just get the broccoli salad. It is amazing. It's incredible. They use the best parts of the broccoli, and I think that's it. If you're
Yeah.
gonna be good at something, it's like if you're cooking, if you're cooking steak or something, it all starts with the best quality meat. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that really.
Well, when you're eating the broccoli salad, you just want the tops, which is usually the best part. But
Yeah, and they're like the little broccoli. You can't even find broccoli
like
that
tiny
fresh
broccoli,
in the
yeah.
stores. I know, Laura. Sorry, guys. Everybody's on their way to the fridge. Banana pudding. Yeah, it does sound good.
we
I'm
ate
about to have the
earlier, and
Kroger.
I am not even hungry. I don't know how he's hungry.
I'm always hungry.
I literally eat like one meal a day anymore, and I feel so full. And I'm not. I know that's not good, and I don't know why, but it's like my stomach. I just can't eat.
That sounds amazing, Jason.
That does sound good.
Tell Casey to make some and send it to my P.O. box.
Right.
Logos at full price. We don't get half off of one when it's on sale. Publix, what is up with that? Some Publix are different than others. Some Publix you can buy the way the BOGO works at Publix. Some places they let you buy just the one and get it for that price. You don't have to get the extra one. Like you're paying for the half price of what the free item would be. You know what I'm saying? But some Publix don't do that. I know we have a lot of viewers that shop at Publix, and some are different. Some do BOGOs a different way than others. Which I don't know why they do it like that. They should just do it. Because it's kind of like Kroger, right? Kroger will do like like 2 for $7, right? But you don't have to buy both of them. You can just get one for $3.50. Now we're seeing Kroger roll out some items. One I saw today, which kind of threw me off guard. Like they had like Stouffer's microwave meals. They were like 5 for $10. I was just walking past this end cabinet and I noticed it said that you had to buy 5. You couldn't buy just one for $2. You had to get 5 or more. So once you got to that, but it's not. It's like its own separate deal. But I was like, Kroger's been doing that more and more, and I'm thinking we're going to be, as prices continue to go up, which we all know it will. We're going to be seeing more and more things like this. We've already seen
I need
it
to get some eye drops.
with Pop.
We have some.
There
in
are
there.
some
I
in
just
there.
need to get some in my eyes. My allergies, funny. Ever since we decided to go to Florida, my allergies have been like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" And they're like popping out. My throat's been scratchy, and my eyes have been all dry and watery. Which sounds weird, but I mean, like the water, and then after that, then they get so dry and itchy.
You're right, Marianne. It does depend on the state, but there's different ones in Florida too. So it could be like, maybe different cities. The one I visited in Orlando was one I believe you could get the price difference, but then there was one in Sarasota, or maybe it was vice versa. No. I think the one in Orlando you couldn't do that, but the one in Sarasota you could, because we were staying at your aunt's house, and I went to that one. That's when I bought her hoagies, which are awesome. Those subs. If I lived in Florida, that's probably the only thing I would go to Publix for. Is the subs and some of the stuff. Okay, all right, you ready?
Sorry, I'm
All right,
really
guys.
sleepy.
Yeah, I know. Woe on the grapes.
I don't like yawning.
Yeah, grapes, guys, I don't know, Sheila. Grapes are they're getting way overpriced. Have you seen the price of grapes lately?
Nope. It seems like one thing goes out and then the next thing comes. Like strawberries have been so high and gone for a while, and now all of a sudden they're back, and then grapes are gone. It seems like one fruit takes the other's place.
Yeah. There's places out west. People are saying grape prices are $5.99 a pound.
Ooh.
$5.99 a pound. Now I just saw at Walmart $3.28 a pound. That's the highest I've ever seen grapes. Ever. I've never seen grapes for that high in my life. That is just insane. Sarah Lynn says you should have more subs. Subscribers? Sorry, I was thinking of food.
Sandwiches?
Sandwiches. Oh, well, thank you. No, I appreciate that. We're happy with our YouTube family here. We continue to grow, however slow or fast. It doesn't matter to us. We're just happy that you are here with us, guys. So no live show next week. We'll probably have one when we get back from Florida. But we will be doing some videos here throughout, so we'll try and keep you as entertained as we possibly can and help try and save you as much money as we can. Lord knows that is a hard job to do these days. I apologize ahead of time for the Kroger video for tomorrow morning. It is a true catastrophe.
Oh,
I don't know what's going on with Kroger, guys. It's getting insane. I don't, yeah, we're just going to end it there. I'm sorry. It was a rough day. But we'll get through it together. Guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. Thank you for joining. Everybody have a great weekend. Be safe and enjoy the weather. Go out and go swimming. Have a grill up.
Yeah.
Zippity doo dah.
Bye.
Y'all have a good night.